Robetta the Archer is fragile, reckless, and about to break tier 1 wide open. And honestly, we shoot so many arrows this run, I'm surprised Steam didn't charge me for ammo. This is the definition of a glass cannon, because she sneezes and she dies. But really, once you get her running, she's basically unstoppable, right? So her bow already pierces enemies, and if you stack enough fire rate and projectiles, the damage will start to snowball. The cleanest way to beat tier 1 is a mix of shield, aura, and the 3 big tomes: damage, attack, cooldown, and quantity. We're not going for an endgame run here, just clearing this. Alright, quantity is the real priority. Going from 1 arrow to 2 is 100% boost. But that's insane value. Last run I tried leaning into XP tomes and just died because I was way too squishy. So we're going to roll past the filler, but luck is a stat that is slept on. It's busted. The higher your luck, the better your rolls, right? And roguelikes are basically gambling, yeah? RNG is a huge power strike. So really it's like you can pick up something terrible and next time it could be, you know, an epic or a legendary, but damage tome, there we go. Damage tome is here because sometimes violence really is the answer. We're just going to see what this pylon gives us. Like, we've been pretty blessed so far getting the damage and the upgrade already. Look, more than anything, I think we just need to stack damage. Those blue pots are crazy though. They give you so much experience. If you start a run with them right at the start and you get straight to level 2, you're in good shape. What do we get though? Power up multiplier. I mean, that's not bad, but yeah, we'll just upgrade the bow. Like, you know, I don't shoot arrows, I shoot solutions, so upgrading the bow is always what we can do. Right, what do we get? Borga. Borga, I haven't had much use for it yet. I don't really know if it's that good, right? Maybe I'm underestimating it. Like, if you've used it, let me know. Otherwise, I'm tempted to banish it in the future, but here we are with the Moai. The credit card. Oh, that's huge this early on. That's insane. I haven't actually paid for a chest yet. Yeah, there's still 30 bucks. I haven't paid for a chest yet. So every time you open a chest now, my luck increases by 1%. Okay, so for each chest that I open, which means later on our luck is going to be insane. And we did pick up something that was good. I didn't really highlight it. It was the beefy ring, right? It's kind of slept on. It's meh on paper. It's actually really good, right? Because if you start stacking it with the oats, you get 20% damage for every upgrade. And that's one of those things that Robetta's really weak on, right? She's squishy and she has medium damage. But you put those two together, it resolves all of our issues. Again, projectile upgrade. That is 100% what we want to see. Right, yeah, whatever. We'll take the shrine. Shrine's what it is. Surely I haven't left that much behind. How many levels are we going to get? That's 1. At all? 2? Yeah, more. Sure. And looks like that's it. Alright, that's fine. Look, we'll see what this pylon gives us. Attack speed, purple attack speed. Look, it's not horrible. And the mobs are really starting to pile up now. But look at the pierce. The pierce from the bow just rips through them. I'm gonna refresh this again. We'll take the damage tome. Like, oh, there's a nuke over there. Can I get to that without taking too much hurt? Sure, okay. Yeah, purple damage tome. Can't contend with that. It just is straight up more violence. And Cursed Doll, again, I don't think it's that great. It doesn't really work a lot of the time. I see it getting cast on the boss, and their health does not go down by 30%. And if you're wondering, like, what it is I'm actually trying to achieve right now, okay? Quick math lesson, don't fall asleep yet. Going from 1 tome to 2 is a 100% increase, and going from 1 to 1.1 times damage with a damage upgrade is actually only 10%, right? Oh, I didn't know I had this unlocked. Well, that's cool. I don't know if I have a use for it. Maybe it'll give me a little bit of time later, but yeah, we'll see. Look, we'll just chunk up the terrible, but the quantity tome, the first level is like 100% boost, right? Now we'll upgrade the bow again, because honestly at this stage, with the pierce and the quality, like, or the quantity, it's not synergy, it's a war crime, right? So, oh, the time stop, sure, we'll take that. But yeah, look, 100% increase from 1 to 2 arrows. But a 1 to 1.1 times damage is just 10%. And going from 27 to 35% with the cooldown tome, that's only 7% better, yeah? So quantity just straight up slaps. You can't compete. But the moral of the story is you always have to think in comparative percentages. And look, that scarf, I don't know how to feel about that. That thing really does not feel that great. Oh, the time bracelet. Look, the pocket watch. It's pretty solid. 8% is nothing to sneeze at, right? Over the run, like with the right run, with luck, damage, and XP gain, you can get kills into the hundreds of thousands, which is crazy. What do we get? A bit of lifesteal? Well, yeah, sure. We'll upgrade the bow again, I guess. But we'll just avoid these nerds. Have I got enough to unlock a chest? I don't yet. No. Alright. We'll just keep smashing pots right now. Jesus, this swarm is huge, hey? That's fine. Look, it's money, right? The horde is just money. I don't know how I'm gonna get that chest. Oh, the coin, the power-up. I really want that, because horde waves like this are just cash, yeah? Oh man, having the refresh unlocked was so goated, because I could just throw away whatever garbage the game give me. But I'm gonna, yeah, banish the projectile. Projectile speed, like really, who cares? And most of the time they're moving towards me. So it's not like it makes a huge difference as far as I understand. But what do we get? Oh, it's purple. Oh, another beefy ring. So do they stack? Is that now 40% more damage per 100 lives? Or is it 20% of 20%? I don't know. But yeah, more damage. Surely I can get this. I don't think I can. Whatever, we'll take the chest, yeah? And it's giving us the Coward's Cloak. That thing's good. Like, some characters seem to be really slow. I don't know if there's a difference between them. I haven't really looked yet. But, oh, the coin and the rage mode. Well, this is just going to be money at this stage, right? So, yeah, look, this is what it's going to look like later on. Me getting pinned against the wall. That's exactly what it's going to look like. Yeah, look, more XP gain. We are only halfway through this run, so at this stage, it allows us to snowball just a little bit more than I would have expected. But we're yet to see, I mean, I think I saw the cooldown tome earlier, but we're yet to see quantity, which would be really, really nice. Like, that would be a game changer. And those explosions, I've used them a lot of the time to just launch myself out of the way. Like, what's the point in sitting there and eating it when I can use it to move? Okay, and the Moai gives us oats. Oats. Yeah. Look, we are 1 oats off getting another 20% damage buff, and it really solves some of the problems this character has of being super squishy, yeah? But there's so much XP sitting here. I wish I could use this. Look, the power-up chance. Getting the magnet would be really, really strong. Oh, the Aegis. Okay, yeah, this is one of the things we need. It just gives us durability because Robetta is super squishy, right? And with the challenge runs that I did with her, she just folded in 2 hits. Like, it was ridiculous how fast she drops. So the Aegis gives us a lot of survivability. And one of the things I love at the moment is the movement in this game. The schmovement really do be hitting different. You can just yeet and you're gone. Like, it's actually nuts. Or you get yourself trapped in the corner like a peasant. But that's what it is. See, there's the oats. That's another, what, 40% damage increase? I really should have checked. I don't think I did, though. If anybody knows, let me know. Like, just dump it in the down there, whether the damage is cumulative percentages or percentages of percentages. Additive or multiplicative. And there's the quantity term, man. I was starting to sweat. Because you know what's better than 1 arrow? 2. But I was starting to worry we weren't going to see it. Alright, we'll just keep upgrading the bow then. Like, we're getting really, really good damage here. What's this? Time stop. Yeah, sure. Like, we might as well use it while we've got it. Like, at least with the shield now, we can make some poor decisions. And, you know, it's not the end of the world. You know me, I love just trying to face tank everything. I don't know why. Look. Yep, right there. Perfect example. I'm like, I could go through this nice open gap, or I could just get punched in the face. Oh, quantity, 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 quantity. I said we were going to pump it, right? But it's our damage tome tier 5, and our bow's 10. Give me this free chest. Move. Alright. Luck. Well, we can't complain about having more luck if we've been, you know, saying how strong it can be on other runs. But the scarf, again, I don't know if it's that great. I feel like it could be against the... Oh, the magnet! The magnet is huge. God, magnets are just broken, man. That's just free real estate. And aura? Well, this should be good. Let's see how... yeah, cooldown. We've finally got cooldown, but aura... It's like wearing deodorant at a Super Smash Bros. Like... competition. Because it keeps all the goblins off you, if you know what I mean. But quantity... See, I think size tome would be really good as well with aura, if you're not looking for a super late game run. But... that's just what it is. Okay, let's see how we go against this dude. Oh, and he's dead. Alright, well, maybe our damage is a little bit better than I thought. Maybe. There's still so many mobs from the swarm. We don't want to upgrade Aegis. There's just no point. We don't need the knockback. We don't need the size. All we use it for is a bit of a shield for the last minute. We're gonna... look, see, that's what I mean. This is 20% difference. The other one's 10% difference. Damage again. Damage is always where it's at, right? And now I am just absolutely eating through these guys. How long till I can get one of these chests? Not long at all, right? So... that was getting a little uncomfortable, but the movement, God, this game's like really, really enjoyable to move in. Gorgas, whatever. Magnet? Hello? Oh, there we go. Level up. Sure. Cooldown level 3. Come on. And cooldown. I don't know why I got the bow there. I meant to click cooldown. That's whatever. But, like, aura is criminally underrated, yeah? Like, early game, it's just a bit of a defensive shield. We'll get more projectiles. Early game, it's a bit of a defensive shield. Late game, that's huge. Late game, it's a blender. Nothing gets close to you. You can sit there totally chill, totally happy. It's like, how do you compete with that? You know what I mean? But thorns, sure, I guess. More health. Do you reckon we can hit 300? There's got to be a build that just abuses the thorns and health, right? And like health regen, like the campfire. But, oats. Can't complain about that. Alright. So how long have we got? We've got 40 seconds more. Yep. 100%. Level 28. What's this nerd gonna give us? Mirror. Mirror, again, it's just survivability, right? Well, here we go. We've got Little Bark. Oh, and his twin brother, other Little Bark. I wonder if they're ever going to add in, like, a variety of bosses so you can get, you know, more than just 3 chunkums. Oh, look at him get just ground up by the aura's damage. And a Little Bark is dead. Alright, sure. And we'll take more aura. And quantity again? Surely. Which one's bigger, right? That's what, 8%? Yeah, quantity's close to 20% still. Cooldown, sure. What do these chests give us? Oats. Well, we did hit 300. That's hectic. Alright. XP at this stage is a little pointless, but... you know, if we were going to go through the portal to the second stage, sure. I wonder how long we can survive the final swarm, though. Like, I've seen some of the late game runs that people have done where they're literally invincible in the late game. I'd love to do that at some stage. So if you've got any advice on who I should check out, let me know. And I will 100% go watch what they've got to do. But this isn't so bad so far. Let's grab the pots. Just see if I can get a, get more upgrades. I don't know. There's really not much to do besides just survive, right? What do we get? Damage. I'll just kill these guys. Just get some damage. And that's fine. Alright, can I afford these chests? No, God, they're $950. What the hell? I'm not going to afford that anytime soon, surely. Actually, your money goes up pretty fast in this, so maybe? I don't know. Aura. Yeah. Aura's pretty sick. What, 5 seconds till the darker guys spawn? And I don't know what to call them. Like, the shadows. We call them the shadows or something, right? Maybe I can avoid them by jumping? I don't know. Nope, that... Why didn't that hurt me? Oh, yeah, here we go. Here it is. I'm dead. There's got to be a way around this. Surely, right? Okay, I'm alive a lot longer than I expected. Oh, there was a power up back there. Can I get to it? I don't think that's going to happen. Look, I'm still alive, which is kind of surprising me. And I got the money for the chest. Oh, another mirror. That's big. Or projectiles bow. Might as well get bow. I want to see what we can get it up to. How many arrows are we firing now? Oh, yep. Okay, that's it. I'm dead. I'm not dead. What the hell? I forgot I had this, dude. This thing's actually crazy. Like, look how... I mean, my multiplier, I suppose, doesn't go up by that much, but if you could stack 7 or 8 of them, just get a heap... Oh, yep. Okay, I'm getting gangbanged. Look, if you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video, and tell me who I should play next in the down there, and tell me your best run. Because I'm slowly getting through each of the characters. Let's have a look at the kind of damage I did, though, right? Like, this has got to be okay. 300,000 for the bow. Look, that's not bad. Okay.